How to use your story to attract prospects.
You have your story written, great. But let me tell you something. If you tell it only once, in your bio, and that's it, you are wasting 95% of its power. Your story is not a movie people watch once. It is a series released in episodes. Today you are going to learn how to break it into pieces and release those episodes in a way that makes your prospect unable to stop following you.
From one big story to many mini stories.
The mistake is thinking your story is one long narrative you tell once. The reality, your story is a quarry you can pull dozens of content pieces from. One specific day, one conversation, one doubt you had, one small victory. Every moment is a mini story, and every mini story is a post or a reel.
Do not tell your story once. Tell it in pieces, 1,000 times, from 1,000 angles. Structure for telling a mini story.
For it to connect, every mini story follows 4 simple steps. Hook with a scene or a moment. Start right in the middle of the action. It was 3 in the afternoon and I couldn't take it anymore. No introductions. The conflict or the before. What you felt, what you were fighting with. This is where the prospect starts to recognize themselves. The turn, or the lesson. What you discovered, what changed, what you understood. The bridge to your prospect, plus a call to action. If you feel this way right now, you are not alone. Message me, and I'll tell you more.
The 5 types of story you can publish.
So you never run out of ideas. Alternate between these 5 types. Here are examples of hooks, ready for a reel or a post.
The golden rule: show, do not tell.
There is a huge difference between summarizing and making people live a scene. I was very tired does not move anyone.
I sat in the car before going into the house, closed my eyes for 5 minutes to gather strength, and walked in pretending to smile.
That does. Use specific moments, details, sensations. The more specific and visual the scene is, the more your prospect steps into it.
The rule that never fails: build the bridge.
Whatever story you tell, always end by coming back to your prospect. Your story is the vehicle. The connection with them is the goal. Close with phrases like,
I am telling you this because maybe you are where I used to be.
and a soft invitation to start a conversation. That way your story does not stay at, how nice, it creates messages.
Where to use your story.
In your bio, the short version, who you are, plus who you help, plus your why. In Reels, the moment, the scene, the trigger. This is where it can go most viral. In Stories, everyday chapters, close and spontaneous. In Captions, to give an image, emotional depth.
Real example.
Christina, the tired mother from the previous lesson, broke her story into pieces. Monday, a reel about the trigger moment, falling asleep at the park. Wednesday, a small victory, going out for walks again. Friday, a mistake she made when she started. Every piece ended the same way. If you feel the way I used to feel, message me. In 2 weeks, her normal story told in chapters brought her more conversations than a year of posting product photos.
Common mistakes.
Telling the story only once. It is a series, not a movie. Give it chapters. Summarizing instead of showing. Specific details move people. Summaries bore them. Making it only about you. Without the bridge to the prospect, it is a diary, not content that attracts. Forgetting the call to action. A story that moves people, but does not invite conversation, leaves the messages at the door.
Practical advice.
Take your raw story and break it into 5 mini-stories using the 5 types. You will have personal brand content for more than a week, all connected and all yours. Schedule 1 per day and watch which one creates the most reactions. Then tell that one from other angles. Now your story is working to attract, but a strong personal brand is not supported only by the story. It needs solid and permanent foundations. In the next lesson, we will look at the pillars of a strong personal brand, the foundations everything else is built on.